We are now standing outside of the Crown Zellerbach building, a 20-story, 90-foot-high skyscraper that is a relic of San Francisco's commercial boom in the late 1950s. A resident of San Francisco, Isadora Zellerbach founded a paper manufacturing company in 1924 and merged it with another company, Crown Williamette, 4 years later, thereby creating Crown Zellerbach. The merged company's headquarters building was built in 1959 during an extremely successful period for the country as a whole. It was San Francisco's first glass curtain wall tower in the international style, its first office building in a private plaza, and the first ever use of horizontal steel girders stretched across a building's complete width. International style was an architectural style that emerged predominantly throughout the 1920s and 30s. The most common characteristics of buildings in this style are rectilinear forms, light, taut planes with no ornamentation, and a quality of being visually weightless due to subtle reinforcement. The materials most frequently used in construction were glass, steel, and reinforced concrete. At the time it was built, the Crown Zellerbach won several awards for its architecture and for its use of steel. This building wasn't the only international high-rise to be built in the city during this time period. Its appearance sparked a new wave of skyscraper construction, skyscrapers that were sleek and vibrant but offended many traditionalists. They weren't found offensive just because of their facades and their scale, but also because they typically faced away from the street and were behind plazas, thus disrupting the rows of established building facades. Some people perceived these characteristics as anti-urban. Buildings such as the Crown Zellerbach reflect a society that was changing, becoming more interconnected, more commercial, more focused on economic growth and expansion. Manifestations of this change often led neighborhoods to change too, which provided windows for subculture to emerge and flourish in the coming decades.